the turning the road exercise. Basically the object of this is to turn the car around in the road using forward and reverse gears. We've chosen a good road here to do the manoeuvre in. There's quite a little bit of traffic coming up and down, and it's the sort of road that you would pick to do the manoeuvre. Again, with this manoeuvre you ask yourself 3 questions. Is it safe? You need to be seen. There's no good doing this manoeuvre on the brow of a hill, round a corner where people can't see you, because you are going to use both sides of the road. It needs to be legal. Now obviously you're not going to do this manoeuvre on a road where there's no U-turns or no or it's a motorway or a one-way street, so it has to be legal. And finally, it needs to be convenient. There's no point in this manoeuvre in an area where you're going to be blocking too many cars, i.e. if there was a school coming out or there was parked cars on both sides of the road and the width of the road was reduced. And finally, the road needs to be big enough, which it is. So we prepare the cars. We use what I call the POM routine. Prepare, so set the gas, select first gear, find the biting point. Observation, looking all the way around, I can see there's a car coming behind us, so I'm waiting. There's no point me carrying on with the rest of the observation whilst there's a car coming past. Once the vehicle's gone past, I use my mirrors, I check my blind spot, and I release my handbrake. Moving the car really slowly, a little bit of gas, holding the clutch at the biting point. Full turns the wheel to full right lock. That's as far as the steering wheel will go. As the car goes over the middle of the road, there's a slight drop in the side of the road. That's called a camber. The car rolls. As the car comes over, turn the wheel a couple of turns back. This will help you as you go back. And the door mirror is sitting on the curb down here in the right hand side. Put the car into reverse gear. The handbrake is on because my foot is off the brake. I don't want to roll forward. Prepare the car. So set the gas, find the biting point. Observation, both sides, left and right at least twice. Finally looking around the car, out the back window. Handbrake off. Turn the wheel to the left, to full left lock. That's as far as the wheel will go. The car's coming over the middle of the road. As it does this, I look all the way around again, looking over my right hand shoulder to look for the curb. As I see the curb, a couple of turns to the right for me, going back so I don't touch the curb. Approximately in line, back seat's pointing at the curb. Handbrake goes on. Car goes into first gear. Prepare the car, set the gas, find the biting point. Observation again, at least twice in both directions. It's clear. Handbrake off, and then just turn the wheel. Sometimes you'll need full lock. This time I only needed 1 turn. The car's coming round. As it comes round, using the mirrors, depending on what you're going to do, you're either going to drive off, or you're going to put into the side of the road to do the exercise again, or you could just be parking because you've turned the vehicle around because your friend lives just here on the left hand side. You use this manoeuvre to get the car to face the other direction, be it the road is blocked or the fact you've simply just taken a wrong turn. It's a very, very useful exercise to be able to do. Okay, so we've covered most of the manoeuvres today using the 2 cars you can see behind us. Certain times during manoeuvres you need to perhaps put a signal on or to move the car out of the way. You need to do what's right for the situation. We can't cover everything in these videos that we've done today. However, the most important thing to remember about any manoeuvre is to take good observation, to be sure that you're looking. Remember, you're the person doing things differently to everybody else. If you decide a signal is necessary, then put the signal on, but only if it's going to benefit somebody. If not, don't just signal for the sake of it, because that is not the way to drive. Everything you do in driving has to be based on what you can see and what is appropriate to the conditions you're in. I hope these videos have been useful for you. Surrey Driving Force is a local school using good quality cars with good professional instructors, covering most of the Surrey area.